हम लोगों के बीच में, जो ऑलरेडी Crowd1 में एक एम्पायर क्रिएट कर चुका है। सिर्फ सक्सेस एक इंसान का नहीं है, उनके साथ जो भी Crowd1 में है, the people who are with him in Crowd1, everybody got their success because of his education system, his transparency, his the system he is created for the people. The system is very successful for each and everyone. So today is a very special day for us, and definitely we are happy to him in this call. And I know you guys are coming, but we should start as our time is already 9:03. And I wanted to welcome Lota as well. Lota, please welcome.
Thank you very much, Man. Thank you so much, and also hello to everyone.
And welcome, Mr. Brajan. And thank you very much. Be here with us, and we are eagerly waiting for you to learn how we can be ambassador 2-star, 3-star.
Thank you very much for being here, Ankushman, and also happy Independence Day to India.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Great to be here, and I'm really on fire today. It's always a pleasure, and when Lotta asked me to be in the call, I said, of course, I will be here, and it's always great to share good things when you receive something. And I am now 47. I've been working with network marketing since early 2000. I had some really good mentors that guide me that if you want to be big and successful, you have to follow a system. You need to have a personality that is you, but you need to follow a system so that everyone can do the same. And for me, that was the ultimate thing with Crowd1. When I saw Crowd1, that it had everything a modern network should have. It had the excitement, it had a momentum, it had a self-learning system, because when I started to build back in February last year, I got contacted already December, but I was a little late. I was not ready for networking. But once you're ready, there is no excuses for nothing. And I think that is the key to success, that you want to be a person who really take it to the edge. And I have actually prepared a little bit because Losta asked me to do it. So I'm going to share something with you which I am using, and that could be maybe cool for you as well. So let's do like this. I hope that you can see my screen.
Yes, Björn, we see it.
Perfect. I don't like to brag. I'm mostly a humble person, so we can skip the first part. But I have learned one thing, that if you want to lead people, you have to show what's possible. It is possible in 1 year and 8 months. It's possible to do it in 1 year. It's possible to do it in half a year if you do it correctly. And I can tell you one thing, everyone, Ankushman, Lotta, now it's much easier. Why? Because we have a ready system. We have websites working. We are ranked among the 600 in the world. So there's no excuses whatsoever when you're a pioneer and there's a few people and nobody really trusts. That's when it's difficult. Now it's easy. So what I want to guide you through in order to be really successful, and this might be a tough training for some people, but I have learned it the hard way. We all have 4 types of people in the world which we are looking for. Because when you're building a crowd or building a team, you're actually looking for the best. You're not looking for the worst of the worst. You're looking for people who you like to work with, who you love to work with, and people who have some kind of a drive. But there's some people that we try to avoid. And the first one is the people who are always right. They know everything. Salespeople are typical of that one. They know how to sell, they know how this, they know how that, and they can teach you much better than you are. These are difficult to work with, so stay away a little bit from them. Then you have the comfortable people. Comfortable people are mostly people who who they don't want to do anything. They want you to sign them up. They want you to pay for them. They want you to build two legs for them. They want you to do everything for them, and they are not willing to leave. And if there is a TV show, Netflix, or anything else before the meeting, they will not show up. That's the comfortable people. You don't want to work with the comfortable people, and they will never change. And then you have the people who want to be liked. I am not here to be liked. Respect is one thing, but liked maybe not. What you want to do is to be a person who is doing things that you should do, whether nobody see if you're doing them. So if you want to be liked, look how good I am, I did this one now, and then you come back to the person and ask them why you didn't do the things that we agreed on. No, then they have excuses all the time. And then they show you a little bit of work and they disappear. You've probably seen these people in your system. I've seen a lot of them. And they say, I'm going to produce, I'm going to be the next president, I'm going to be the next ambassador, I'm going to be this and that. And then they don't even show up on the first meeting. My first day in Crowd1, I signed up 23 people. Same day I said, now I'm going to do it. 23 people. And then I decided to duplicate them and then continue. I've done presentations every day since the first day I joined. On Christmas, New Year, every kind of holiday. We even had a Happy New Year for all the people on our webinars. Birthday, doesn't matter. If you want to go all in, then you're looking for winners. You're looking for a person who do everything they can to win. And why did I not show up? Okay, funny. You should never do animation when you do something like this, and especially not when you do it live. So, okay, we leave it for that and click here. Yeah. Oh. Great. So you're looking for winners. You're looking for a person who are willing to do it. A person who says, I am ready to do everything. And when I started with network marketing, I remember my mentor, he said to me, Björn, do you really want to get rich? I said, yes. He said, why don't you show that then? Why are you not doing all the things that is necessary? If you want to be successful, then you have to sacrifice. You have to go all in. You don't have time for Netflix. You don't have time for party in the way that you used to do. You will celebrate, but you will celebrate with the winners. You will find the people who have no excuses. When you sign them up, they already have 5 people knocking on the door or knocking on your Skype because we have social distance now. There is no excuses for not doing it. That's the kind of people you're looking for. And they are hard to find. I can tell you that one. Maybe out of 100, you're going to find one, and that person might not be the right anyway. But you are that one. And a winner do everything. A winner is always on webinar every day. It doesn't matter if it's birthday, if you're sick, if you're tired, you are always there. Remember that one. If you want to be an ambassador 2-star and make money where you can buy a fancy new brand new car every month, and I'm not joking with you, that's when you sign up now and start working. Is it possible? You know the slogan of Crowd1, impossible is nothing. So that is how it is. And I'm going to try to do next here. Let's see here, this one, go from here. One other thing which is important when you want to be successful, that is to have focus on the next level. What do you have to do to be on the next level? Well, we have a beautiful system which you can check. How many points do you need to get to the next level? You will not go from team leader 1-star to ambassador 2-star in a month. I can promise you that one. That's going to be more or less impossible. But you can go from team leader 1, 2, 3, that you can do in a day. You can go to coordinator 1, 2, 3, that you can do in a week or in a day. That's not impossible. But you have to check, what do you need to get to the next level? And then you focus on that one. And then you bring in your key people and you check with them, how many white do I need to produce during this month? Because you know we get paid. And I hope everybody looked now in your back office that if you had a title, you get paid. If you're not happy with that one, Don't blame anybody else than yourself. Go back and tell yourself, I'm going to be a director. I'm going to be a president. I'm going to be a senior president. I'm going to be an ambassador and buying a new car every month, or be wise, as I say to people, buy Bitcoin, buy gold, buy silver, buy something that has a real value. So I always go in and I check, how many do I need to do? And as you see, making white package will take time. I know that in some areas it's other type of prices, but remember, Crowd1 is a business, and a business costs a little bit more. And we are getting education. We are not having any investment. So with that one, I always go into that one, and then looking, what do I need to do to go to the next level? I don't sleep until I'm done. I'm not doing that one. And I always bring in my key people. What do we have to do to take you to the next level? And then go in through our beautiful system, make sure that you have everyone in your team active. You will see a percentage. It says 5%, 7%, 13%, 2%. And then you help these people and you work with the winners. You work with the people who wants to work. And then if you have to go down 50, 200, 1,000, 10,000 levels, you find the people because you're a leader. You find the people because you're a winner. And that is more or less the basic, and never underestimate making a system. We all know how successful McDonald's is because they have a system. It's bulletproof. Coca-Cola, they have a system. It's the same bottle, the same logo. Nike is so easy, just do it. But when it comes to McDonald's, they don't change anything. They go with a winning concept. Depending on what country, how wide is the footstep in order to get to these machines in order to make the hamburgers. Not the best hamburgers, but the most efficient one. You and I, we have the movie, perfect tool. I use it every day. I send it to people. Watch this one. 3 minutes and 40 seconds and you're done. Bam. Then call them up and invite them to a webinar. I know that in Angushman you have several webinars in Hindi. Make a calendar so that you know exactly when the next one is. Go and educate yourself. Listen to different, but keep it simple. And then from that one, tomorrow we have the Peter Jacobson training. And many of you have long experience in network marketing, but some of you have worked online. And if you combine these two, you get a network on testosterone, you get it on speed. So with that one, it's still even more important that you educate yourself, because we are working with products and services. And if you want to be really successful in Crowd1, I'm not aiming for the ambassador. That's not the big goal. The big goal is like now, in my team, I have 100 presidents. I have more than 2,500 directors. That's what I want you to aim for. What is your driving in Crowd1? What do you have to do today to make this day better than the next day? And go, even if you are going 1% or 0.5%, or you don't even see that moving, it doesn't matter. You continue working, you continue having your team, and you check with your team. Were you on the call? Yes, why not? How can we work together if you're not on the call? And that's how it's all about. And then we always have two things that drives us, as you know. We drive by pleasure or by pain. And in Crowd1, we have a lot of pleasure, we have a lot of fun, but we need to be disciplined. And I see so many people who decide to do Crowd1 on a part-time, and yes, but we can work really hard. You probably have parents and grandparents who worked 200 hours a week, and they were still smiling. And some of us are working like 20 hours a week, and we say, oh, I'm exhausted. If you want to be a winner, you're not that one. If you look at the other ambassadors in my team, Renz and George, they did 7 webinars every day for the first 6 months, no rest, nothing. And that's what I'm telling you also. Maybe some of you thought that I would come with an easy formula for success, that you call 911 and you will be happy. That's not how it works. It works when we follow the plan and when we go back and go in there. And if you have people now on the call who are doing webinars, go in and coach them, go in and help them, go in support them, and always work with promotion. But I know that you're all super professional in this group. Otherwise, you wouldn't be this big with Mr. Anxious Man. So I think that with that one, we don't stop until we are done, when we are tired. We only stop when we are done. And for me, that is the motto. When people said, are you satisfied when they only had president level? I said, no. They open up the president, senior president level. I said, are you done when you're senior president 3? No. Okay, now you have ambassador. Are you done? Almost done with the 3rd star. Am I done? No. Because I believe that you and I, we have an important message, and that is to help other people out there. If you want to make a change, Crowd1 is the best. Crowd1 is the #1 company. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things which going to make you worried. It makes me worried too. But I have a motto that things can be solved no matter what. So be a leader, work with leadership, educate yourself, read books, attend every webinar, and take notes. So that is the thing. So remember one thing, not Mr. Right, not Madame Comfortable, not Mr. Liked, and look for the winner. That's what's going to make you come to the next ambassador. There's plenty of room up here. We are really looking forward to have more ambassadors in the company. I know Lotte is coming strong. I know Angersman's going to be there. And I know several of your people is going to come together to be ambassadors. Because the world have changed now. If you haven't realized that one now is the time. I had a lady on the call yesterday. She went up 3 o'clock in the morning to feed her baby and at the same time work with Crowd1. She said, I have a drive. I want to be independent. If you have a baby 3 months old and going up 3 o'clock in the night and do the business, then you know, impossible is nothing. And I don't know, Lotta, if you want me more, I'm going to attend one more call. But if there's anything I can do for you guys, I'm here and I'm really happy to be here.
Björn, thank you so much for sharing and your word. And I used to say that you should listen and take advice from people that you want to change place with, that know and have walked the walk, and you have really walked the walk. So it's really valuable word that you share with us. One thing is that we didn't see your slides. If you had,
you didn't see my slides?
No, it says only focus on the next level.
Oh my God! You should have interrupted me. Okay.
That one we saw, but not the next one.
Not the next one. Okay,
no,
maybe that's something. Okay, good, you told me. Wow, and we are live. That's always like that. But it probably happened to Bill Gates as well or somebody else. So with this one, you can write it down, focus on the next level. Don't complicate things. Do money-making activities. What do you get paid for? You look in your back office, how many points go into bonuses, network levels. It shows how many points to the next level. And then you break it down, divide it with 90, with 270, with 720, with 2,200 and 2,200 BB. And with that one, you can see how many do you need to sell in your team to get to the next level. And that is mostly the best. It's a part of the cash formula that I know Lotta have trained you with. And this is also a beautiful way of reaching the goal, because we have the things, set your goals, make an action plan, break down these goals so you can get them, and then get into action. It doesn't matter how many nice slides you have unless you take it into action. So action speaks louder than words. So with that one, thank you very much, Lotta. Thank you, Angersman, and happy Independence Day on India. And
thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We have one more question. I just take 5 minutes of yours because there are so many people. So you are very closely from the beginning with Crowd1. Now, a lot of people are having questions. We are far away. We are believing Crowd1 like crazy. To be very honest, Lotta knows me, and we are doing with a system. We follow your system. Now, can you share your valuable few words? What is vision of Crowd1 for the future?
I mean, the vision, first of all, I am like you, I'm a network. I took it not this opportunity to make it big, but I have been working very closely with Jonas and with Johan, and I know that the vision is to create the largest marketing and customer acquisition program. And that means that you and I, we are doing online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, and at the same time, we are the customers. So for a lot of people, they're going to understand that Crowd1 can help any company to be the biggest one. And when it comes to the traveling industry, no other company whatsoever, if it's offline, print, or online, have created 2.5 million new customers in 3 weeks. You and I, Crowd1, did it. When we are 25 million members, can you imagine if 10% of these people can sell, then we have a selling force of 2.5 million salespeople. I mean, not even Facebook, nobody's close to that one. So the vision is that one. But remember one thing, Crowd1 already become the #1 online network marketing company. One of the motto with Crowd1 was to create a system where more people earn money. And that's why it's important that we are taking care of Crowd1 also. If you see somebody talking about investments, no. We don't do investments. We are selling online education and building a marketing and customer acquisition program. And I have emphasized that one because I've seen so many good businesses being broke down by the members. The company had a great vision, but you and I out there, we didn't take the business serious. I'll say one thing, work with Crowd1 as this was depending on your life. You wouldn't jeopardize anything by saying something that could be wrong. So that is the thing with Crowd1. And I know also one of the things that Crowd1 will do is that they will go listed. They will go listed on the public exchange. It will be, it will come, and that would be very good for the company and for you and I and our credibility. None of us have shares, but it will be very good for our business. So that's something that I know. I know also that the company has hired only the last month more than 50 people to Crowd1, more than 50 people. And we are working now in COVID-19, and bear with that one. Most companies, I have a friend, he came back from London now, which is a metropolitan. Every 5th store in London was closed. Time out. Boom, gone. Every 5. And I mean, we are so fortunate to have Crowd1 right now. So it's a lot up to us to make it really good. The company has the best. They have solved issues now in South Africa and everywhere. And I always have the story with Mark Zuckerberg. I don't think there's any other person on the planet now that's been in the court more time because of Facebook. But still, getting out there. And this is what's important for Crowd1 as well, that you and I are doing what we are supposed to do. So that would be a long answer to a short question.
Oh, amazing. That is really this answer give us more, confidence about Crowd1. And we are really working with a system to create more, president, senior president in India. And we tell people, don't focus on your rank as well. Focus your team ranks,
Yeah,
when your people start, go to our next level, definitely we are going to our next level. So
yeah.
we
I think one thing that you can think of, Angusman, and I got it from Peter. I work very closely with Peter. I worked with him since 2005, and he always tell me, build teams, build marketing teams, because when you're building a team, you are building people's characters, you're building people's discipline. So whether it's an obstacle, whether something happened or something, you have built a team, a strong team. If you're building everything based on a company, if a company get the bad news, you get bad news. If you're building a strong network as Mr. Angusman leadership, then people are coming to your leadership. I love Crowd1. I'm working with Crowd1 day and night. I eat, sleep, breathe Crowd1. And I think it's the most fun thing when people say, you have hard work. Yes, go back to a gold mine and you can see hard work. But in this business, we can do so much more by building teams and celebrating it and lifting up people. So that's why I love to work with Lotta as well, because she knows how to lift up people and she knows how to be lifted up. And that is the key to success.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. And it's really helpful for us. And we love to be you sometime in our call. And we do every Saturday, you know, training, online training program like this. Because we want some international speakers should be with us on the Saturday. And every day we have one Hindi call every day with the same link. Actually, we are doing 9 p.m. So almost we have 500 plus people in every call. Lotta knows very well. And
Amazing.
it's not that we are following system. We don't care how many people came and not, but we are doing this with a consistency. And the day I join, after that, I start doing this. Initially, I was with a 5 people, 10 people, don't care, but I keep doing. And now in our team, there are so many good speakers. So we want one day your help to be Peter Jacobson in the leaders meeting.
I would love to be there, and I would bring Peter himself so that we can make some power work together, and we can really make a workshop online. So thank you very much, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And I hope to see all of the Indian team, but I know there's more people from all over the world on this call. So I want to see everyone on the cruises and on the bucket lists, and being happy and supporting your families and staying safe wherever you are. So thank you very much for being on the call.
Thank you.
We
See
will
you
let
later,
you
Lotta.
go. Thank you.
Okay.
See you later. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, sir. So Lotta, we want to welcome you to, say some of your valuable words to the team.
Thank you, Ang Man. And I also want to say to you, Ang Man, I know that you and your team and your leaders, you are doing a fantastic work. You are really following the system. And what I also see is that you are really inspiring your people. And this is also important because people follow someone that has speed and where they can see action. People don't follow a car that is standing still. And this is, I just saw your pictures from, what is the Indian city now? Now you are muted.
Okay, wait, what do you say?
No, I said the speed that you have and the action that you create creates inspiration for people, and people want to be where there is action and inspiration. They don't follow a car standing still, and you are really on the move the whole time. So that's very, very inspiring also for me to see, and many, many people around. And I just saw your picture. What city was you in the other days? In
Okay, we was in Calcutta. Now
Yes.
we are meeting every places where our team are working with a Zoom call and all. We are not going to meet with any new people. We are going to meet with the leaders. Those are working with us last 3 months, 4 months, and we should have a chit chat together, sharing something, have lunch together, and all those things like that. So we are going to meet some more cities in couple of days, couple of weeks, because India is big. Now the mission is very clear. A mission is India, Nepal, Bangladesh, these are the nearby places we are working, as well as Vietnam is there. That is we need to have, Philippines and all. But thing is that now in India, there are so many potential leaders in our group. And do you believe in 5.5 months, how many people changed their life in our team?
Yes, yes. And
Yesterday, you saw in Facebook, yesterday we have some leaders who buy a new car. In his 22 years, he was not achieved anything. But in Crowd1, 4.5 months, he achieved a lot of things. I have so many in my team, around 16, 17 people from a Eastern zone. They buy their new cars, they buy their new houses, they buy their, changes their life. So that is a great testimonial for inspiring people. We are not telling people this is a platform where you can do everything. This is a platform, definitely, but if we don't work hard, then we are not getting anything. We have to be systematic, we have to be more focused for this business. And I know, I believe, I'm also from a same place like India. I'm working day night, you know me very well. We are working together. And initially, how tough was to build Crowd1. Now we have so many positive things. We have positive vibration, testimonials, we have products, we have services, we have everything. So now is very bit easy for us. So I just wanted to hear from you,
yeah,
for the people, what is the small step can bring people to up. People listen me every day, the step,
I
but
understand,
yeah, but
Anshul.
you should share the small steps which can lead people to a successful, you know, to
Yeah.
reach their success, can attract their success, because attraction is more important.
It is. Thank you, Anshuman, for sharing. And yeah, this is actually what you say, and what also Björn said is what it's all about. No matter when you start, the most challenges part is to start. When you start, you will keep going most often. So it's the first step that is the hardest one. But what I want to say to you here, you are great. Most of you are already very, very good leaders. You have been in network marketing maybe before, but we also in this company with 10 million people in this short time, there is a lot of people that can start with their own business, and they have never ever been in network marketing before. And we need to remember these people too, because if you just see what is happening right now, and especially with the last month with the COVID-19, when people lost their work and the businesses went down, people lost their home also at the same time, we can really make a huge difference. And it's also like Anshuman and Björn said, that this is not about the ranking going up ourselves, because we will move up if we help enough people to move up. So this is the main thing, to get started. And that's a lot also about, I used to say, Crowd1. Don't see Crowd1, what Crowd1 can do for you. See what you can do with the Crowd1 business, because you have the opportunity already. Someone shared the opportunity with you because they believe in you and they feel that Crowd1 has changed things for them. So when you have this opportunity, the first step is to take it and do something with it. And that is up to each and one. But if you feel a little bit, you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to start, take help. You have someone that asks you, that person believes in you. So take help from that person, that your sponsor, your upline, because everything with network is about teamwork. So when you start your own company, usually you are on your own most often. You need to put maybe a lot of money in, you need to check a lot of things, you need to get the products, you need to get this and that, you need to do the marketing yourself. It's a lot of things. You're alone, more or less. In this, you are not alone. but you need to make the decision, take the first step that you want to do this. And most people don't start because they don't have the belief that they can do it. They listen to Ang Shungman, they listen to all the other great leaders here and think that I can never be like him or like her. But you can, because no one was born like this. You learn step by step. And that's what I value so much in this company, that we have a system to follow. And we have the same start. We start with the same back office. We start with the same products. The difference now from when Björn started, from when Ang Shungman started, and I started, and Fon started, is that now we have even more things in place. And this will happen the whole time. We will get new products the whole time. So the people coming in 6 months, they will feel that, oh, the person started today had a lot more than didn't have what we have today in 6 months. So take this really into you, but don't think that Crowd1 will change your life, because Crowd1 will not change your life, but you can change your life with Crowd1 business. And that's the most important thing. So you need to make that decision, but when you do take that decision, you are not alone. And I also want to remind everyone that we all go through a feeling wheel, no matter what you are doing, no matter what new things you are deciding that you want to learn or what to do. If it's playing guitar, learning English, or whatever it is, you go through a feeling wheel, and that's normal. And it's important to know that that's normal. So you will feel excited when you first listen now to Björn, and you will feel excited when you go into a presentation, when you see an event, when you are a new member. And then it will take some days, and you start to speak with people, and maybe these people are not so positive. Because who do we maybe ask for advice? We ask people around us. But do they have the knowledge about Crowd1? No. So that's why you should always take advice from people you want to change place with when it comes to a business. So that's important. But you will go through this step. So you, after the excitement, you will feel a little bit, oh, what have I done? Maybe this isn't for me. People are saying no, they are not as positive as I heard in that event when everyone was positive. And my people around me is not positive. But if you keep going into the system, you listen to the presentations, you train, you go into the trainings, you listen to Peter Jacobson tomorrow, and you follow the system, you will go out from this wheel and you will get your excitement back again. And next time you will come into this wheel again, but then you know about it. So you will go faster and faster and faster, because everyone comes into this wheel. But the more you know about this feeling wheel, the faster you can also move out from it. So the first time it takes maybe 2-3 days, and you stop going into webinars, you don't listen to your sponsor, you don't answer the phone maybe. But next time it takes maybe 1 day to get out from the feeling wheel, and next time it takes maybe 2 hours, and next time it's just a thought and it goes in and out and you're on track again. But it's normal. So it's important to understand that this is a feeling wheel that we all go through, and it's normal. But here it's important that you have made a decision. You have set your why. Why are you doing Crowd1? What is your why to doing Crowd1? Because when the rainy and gray days come, you need to know why you should keep going. And that's one of the most important parts in it. So the possibility we have right now, I mean, we are the fastest growing network. And if people don't believe in this, just show them Alexa. No one can play with Alexa. That's the traffic coming in. And among all networks, we are #1. I mean, Amway has been here for over 60 years. They are on place 14,500 on Alexa. We are now under 700, place 700. It's amazing. It's 30 million pages on Alexa, and we are 700. That's really amazing. So you need to think, what do you want to do? Because the slogan in Crowd1, impossible is nothing, for many people, it doesn't feel true. No, of course, impossible is nothing. That's something they just say. But really, I have seen so many people, I have heard so many people really, really changing their life totally the last 6 months because they got the question from someone believing in them to start their own business and following the system. So don't choose for anyone. Don't think that this is only for specific people. This is only for networkers, or this is only for these people or that people. Give the chance to everyone. And also remember that maybe they say no the first time. Most people say no first because they don't know. And it's easier to say no than yes. But then keep a good relation with these people, and you ask them, okay, it's fine. It's fine if you're not interested now. Is it okay if I follow you up in 1 month? Because in this company, so much things are happening. In 1 month, maybe that person lost their work or whatever. So when you contact them next time, they are more than positive to listen to you and follow the system. We have a system, so use it. Don't reinvent the wheel again. So that's the best advice I can go. And if we do this, sometimes the things we do, the small things we do every day, these are making the big changes. But these things are so easy not to do. So we tend to don't do them. And that's sometimes the reason why we don't go the whole way. So really, it's a work. But if you are ready to work hard now, you can see for all the people in the company, we are less than 2 years young, And people like Björn and so many more are already achieving so much. So that means that instead of maybe working, I don't know, 8 to 6 for 40 years, you put in your effort now to work really hard, maybe 1 year, and you have 39 years when you can take it a little bit easier. And at that time, you also change a lot of other people's life that you don't do in a regular work, because you are building someone else's dream when you go to another work. And it's nothing wrong with having another work, absolutely not. I think the best thing, if you have another work today, is to do both. Use the weekly schedule. Check how many hours a week you can do Crowd1 to start with. And if you do these 2 hours a week, 100% focused, you will see very big results. So maybe in some month, if you want to, you can leave your other work. But it's important to know why you're doing this. So I think that Sang Shungman was all for me today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we want to hear from another lady from Thailand. She is favorite for a lot of people, you know. A lot of people say when Nachappa is coming on a call, and they love to listen Nachappa. And we want to hear from her as well, definitely. She
Hi.
is nowadays very popular in India. And you know, a lot of people say, when we can see the leader, you know. So we want to hear from you, Nachappa, a few words, definitely. And I know you are very busy. You are close to President Two Star, but don't worry, I'm just, following you. And by God grace, and I thanks to all the people in my group. Right now, you can see I came up in a president rank 46. Yeah, I say I came to a 46 rank in president.
I saw. Now you passed me already. I am.
Oh no, I can't pass you. I can't pass you. I can't pass you. No.
No, I will fight with you. I will come back again.
I say I can't pass you, so we want to hear from you. I know you are very close to President Two Star. I take 1 month to reach there, definitely, and maximum 1 month for me, 30 days to reach there. And
Maybe you can pass on me.
I have lot of fan followers in a group, so Everybody wants to hear from you. Some words.
Yes. Okay. So tonight will be the most of them is I think they are the leaders. And if they are the leader, and tonight we are the Saturday night, right? So we do the training, correct? I would like to give them some trick, a little bit, short present for maybe can open the mind or clear on their what they are thinking. I will give them a step of the 90-day game plan. If you are have more inspired, if you have a confidence already on this business, so let's start to do the 90-day game plan together. I would like to show you about how to power start to your business. The easy step, the power start your business. Very, very important is 100% for 90 days. I just bring you back to school, just back to the basic. Okay. Are you ready to know how to start the power start for your business?
Of course.
I have 6 steps for power to success. The 90-day game plan. Okay. First step, this is very, very important. You must buy your package. You must start with your package. Minimum, okay, not so the good package, but you can start with white package. Of course, today you get the promotion pass up to be black package, but just start it. Start from your package first. And the second step, just do your homework because you have 3-day incentive for education. Learn about everything. Learn everything about Crowd1 business. Learn about company, learn about back office, learn about the detail, the compensation plan. Learn everything. Ask your upline. Okay. When you do your homework, when you start to learn, I bring you to the next step. This is very, very basic for every company, for every leader like us. You cannot leave your pen and paper. You must always have pen and paper because pen and paper will always bring you to the step up to the next level. Okay, just do your homework, listing your name list, write down your name list. And now it's very easy than before. You have your name on your social media. You have your name on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on every social media you have. Just start to use it. Focus and 100% to use it. If I said, write down your 100 list, but really, I always tell my people, you must do double to be 200, 300 if you can. Just do it. Write down your name list, okay? And the next step, we go to, let's make your plan and prepare with your upline for your 90-day game plan. Check your name list, Facebook fan page, start to do the video and start to use the contents. Work close with your upline. If you still not smart to present yourself, just bring your people, invite people to the leader groups, to the core of your leaders. Every leaders, many country, many language, they are standby for you. If you have friends from Thai, you just send them to my Thai group. If I have friends international, I just bring to Beyond. If you have in your language, Hindi, yes, Ansuman prepare for you every day. Just start to work with your uplines. Start to work with the family. I am your family. We don't need to be upline, downline. Even I am different team from you. We still can work together because we are same family. The next step, don't give up. Do not give up. Okay? Because you must 100% committed. This is very, very important. Because if you want to be changed, if you want your life changed, you must change from yourself first. And it's very important when you start, if you would like to change something. Yes, everyone have time to change. It depends on step to change to be good or bad. But you can choose, we can choose that. We can choose to change to be good or bad. I am. Every time I change, I always change to the next level. I always change to the next step. If I will change business, I will change to the business must be balanced same the business before or must be better. And how about you? And if you see the opportunity in Crowd1, let's start it. And do not give up for 90-day game plan. You have 90 days for prove yourself. If you can pass this 90 days, I believe that you will be change a lot of things for your life, for your family, okay, for yourself. The last step is very, very important, because the last step, you must start your 90-day game plan. What are your dreams and goals? How much income do you want to earn from the business? Just write down. Tell me, I want to know. Write down. You can just write out in your chat how much you want to earn from the business. How monthly you want to earn from Crowd1. Write down. Just try. Okay, I bring you to show this. If you just step by step, if you invite people with just white package, start with white package, you can see how much you can make money for this 90 days. Why? How much? How I can have this number? Easy and simple. Because one people that you bring in, they just bought package, right? For white package. And white package have 90 points, right? If you have 2 people, if you invite 2 people for today, to invite them to listen to me or Ansuman or Bjorn or Lotta, and they must start commit with themselves. They must start with white package, right? That means you can start to make money 18 euro. And we just tell them, okay, next week, every Saturday, you bring more people, 4. You bring more 2 people. That means that 2 people, we bring 2 people each, right? Each of them. So next week you have 4 people. And these 4 people must must buy the package. So you also can make money together with them, because you make money from binary point from them, correct? You get 36 euro. The third week, you get that 4 people invite more, 2 people each of them. You start to earn 72 euro. Another week, the week 4th, they invite from 8 people to 16 people. And 16 people invite more to 32 people. 32 to 46 to 128 to 256. And you can see that if 12 weeks, you do the same commitment with you and your downline, help between each other. We help them and they have bring more people for us. 12 weeks, 90 days, you can make money for over 30,000 euro. This is just white package, and you can design. You can set your cost. You can design that what package you want to sell. If you start with black package, you will get it faster. If you start with gold package, I start with Thai team, Thai group with Vietnamese. I start with gold package, and I start to set the cost for them to give them more detail, for more learning, for more create. Like I teach them for more skill, for inspire them, for step to be the professional leaders, how to think, many things. But I smart to talk more in Thai. Yeah, but this do like this, and we can calculation the number, how much we can earn, how much we make money for these 90 days. So first of all, and most of important question to yourself, are you able to find 2 serious friends or people to build the business with you? This is very, very important question. Are you able to find 2 serious friends or people to build a business together with you. Because if you can find two prospects who can buy a package and just help your team to find that two prospects, and then you coach your team to help that team members commitment 100% together, you will succeed because you are leaders. Step up to be a leaders. Today you are members, but if you start to learn from us, tomorrow try yourself to be a leaders, because it will make you to do everything the same, duplication, repeat again, and duplication again and again. So duplication is on. Whatever your dreams and goals are, I hope to see you at the top of the 90-day game plan. This is the present from me for tonight. Angsuman.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pawan, for a wonderful, representation for 90 days. So I'm on an action right now with my 90 days. This is my second 90 days in Crowd1. So I am going to start from Monday, my 90 days, So it's give me more energy. So we want to invite another guy. He is very successful, and he is also close to director 3-star. Very close to director 3-star. Today we are going to meet two people are very close to director 3-star, and I like to invite him on a call. So Mr. Sushil Kumar Pathak, please.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
देखो आज की मीटिंग में तीन चीज को मैंने जो आज मीटिंग में सीखा वो उसको रिपीट करना चाहेंगे। सबसे पहला जो सर ने स्पीच दिया वो क्या बोला कि क्राउड1 ऐसा कंपनी है जहां पर एवरी डे एक नई कार को परचेज कर सकते हैं। एवरी डे एक नई कार को परचेज कर सकते हैं। लोग बोलते हैं कि क्राउड1 में कार मिलता है क्या? भाई यहाँ पर कार मिलता नहीं है। यहाँ पर अनगिनत लीडर खुद से परचेज कर लेते हैं, वही डाउन पेमेंट पूरा पैसा दे करके घर खरीद लेते हैं अचानक से। ठीक है, ये क्राउड1। सेकंड, लोटा मैम ने एक बड़ा अच्छा वर्ड बोला था कि कैरियर क्राउड1 नहीं दिला सकता है, कैरियर अंशुमन दान नहीं दिला सकता है, कैरियर व्यंजन दान नहीं दिला सकता है, कैरियर सुमो दान नहीं दिला सकता है, कैरियर आपका अपलाइन नहीं दिला सकता है। कैरियर हमको खुद लेना होगा। ये एक प्लेटफॉर्म बहुत अच्छा है, मिल चुका है, लेकिन सीखने का काम करना होगा। ठीक है, सेकंड पॉइंट था। थर्ड पॉइंट, लोग पूछते हैं कि सर हमें डायरेक्टर जाने के लिए कितने आदमी चाहिए? डायरेक्टर जाने के लिए कितने आदमी चाहिए? जैसे 16 में पूछा था ना, अरे वो सांबा कितने आदमी थे, उस तरह लोग पूछ देते हैं कभी कभी कि कितने आदमी चाहिए सर। तो आप देखो, अभी अंशुमन ने बोला कि हमारी मीटिंग में 500 से 600 आदमी चाहिए हैं अभी। और अंशुमन क्या है, एम्बेसडर रैंक इतना ही छोटा सा टीम से निकल जाएंगे उनका। डायरेक्टर तो 300 आदमी का मीटिंग था तो डायरेक्टर निकल गए थे हम लोग। तो क्या है, हम लोग को कितना चाहिए आदमी? आपके टीम में जिस दिन पर्सनल आपके मीटिंग में 100 आदमी का अटेंडेंस हो जाएगा, आप पक्का है डायरेक्टर हो। और जिस दिन आपके 300 डायरेक्टर पहुंच जाते हैं, टीम में मेंबर पहुंच जाते हैं पर्सनल जूम मीटिंग में, आप डायरेक्टर 3-स्टार हो। और जिस दिन 600 आदमी जूम मीटिंग में आपके पर्सनल आ जाएंगे, आप हर रैंक पे हो। बस इतना ही आदमी चाहिए आपको। आपने कितने आदमी को ज्वाइनिंग कराया इससे कोई मतलब नहीं है, आप कितने आदमी को मीटिंग में ला रहे हो। देखो सर, हमारी इंग्लिश हिंदी मीडियम से पढ़े हैं, हमारी इंग्लिश बिल्कुल खराब है, लेकिन आज इस जूम मीटिंग में आते आते आज 100% हमें इंग्लिश समझ में आता है। अगर एक मीटिंग में अगर 5 वर्ड को सीखते हैं और हम लोग 100 मीटिंग को अटेंड कर ले इंग्लिश वाली, तो 500 वर्ड आपके डिक्शनरी में आ गए, आपके ब्रेन में आ गए। और 500 वर्ड आ जाएंगे, आप भी चेंज हो जाओगे, आपका सर्कल भी चेंज हो जाएगा, बोलने का स्टाइल चेंज हो जाएगा, इन्वायरमेंट चेंज हो जाएगा और सक्सेस में मिल जाएगा। इसलिए इस मीटिंग कभी भी सैटरडे का मीटिंग अगर इंग्लिश में हो, हिंदी मीटिंग मिस हो गया कोई बात नहीं, किसी कीमत पर सैटरडे मीटिंग मत मिस करना। इससे अपने आप को अपडेट करने का मौका मिलता है। आज की मीटिंग में क्या है, हमसे 1000 किलोमीटर दूर, हमसे 5000 किलोमीटर, हमसे 10,000 किलोमीटर अब आपके घर में बैठे हुए हैं और हम लोग प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं। तो प्लीज अभी जो बोला मैम ने उस बात को फॉलो करो। 90 डेज का प्लान करो, बहुत लंबा प्लान नहीं करना। 90 डेज में आपके पास रैंक भी और सारा ड्रीम सक्सेसफुल कर लेना है। सक्सेस नहीं, सक्सेसफुल कर लेना है कि आप सोचना पड़े आपको कि आप क्या सपना देखें। अंशुमंता, ज्यादा नहीं बोलेंगे, माइक आपको देते हैं। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, Pathak ji, for a wonderful words, and this is really powerful. This is really powerful. Now we like to invite our Gabbar Singh. We like to invite our Gabbar. He is none other than Mr. Niranjan Vishwas. He is traveling, I know, but still he is on a call. So we like to listen from him somewhat.
Yeah, thank you so much, thank you everyone. Actually आज बहुत excited है कि मेरा जो टीम में हम सभी का मैंने ग्रेट लीडर सोमू आचार्य जी ने कार लिया है। यही वो कार है, आप लोगों को मैं दिखाता हूँ। It's a
Okay,
wonderful car.
congratulations for a new car, brother.
अभी ये अर्णब जी है हमारा 3-star मैनेजर, और ये सोमू जी है जिन्होंने कार लिया है। सोमू जी थोड़ा मैसेज।
हाँ, आज बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि क्राउड1 में आज बहुत ही आज शानदार एक सपना पूरा हुआ मेरा। एक्चुअली बहुत दिन से मैं डायरेक्ट सेलिंग इंडस्ट्री में हूँ, बहुत इंटरनेशनल कंपनी में काम किया है, लेकिन ड्रीम कभी पूरा नहीं कर पाया। तो बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम में था, लाइफ में बहुत कॉम्प्रोमाइजेस चल रहा था। लेकिन उसी टाइम मेरे पास निरंजन जी, अंशुमन जी ने क्राउड1 को इंट्रोड्यूस किया, और ये क्राउड1 ने मेरी जिंदगी बदल दी दोस्तों। और लगभग 5 महीने के अंदर मैंने ये कार खरीदा है जिसका दाम है 13.5 लाख रुपया, और 100% जिसका मैं पूरा 100% ये सिस्टम को मैं डेडिकेट करना चाहता हूँ। मेरा वंडरफुल जो टीम है, टीम को, और ये क्राउड1 का जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है, इसको मैं पूरा धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। ओके, थैंक यू। इम्पॉसिबल इज नथिंग।
थैंक यू सोमू जी। तो बेसिक चीज यही है दोस्त, हम लोग जो ड्रीम देखते हैं उसके ऊपर हमें काम करना है। और हम लोग का आज बहुत लकी डे है क्योंकि आज इंडिपेंडेंस डे के दिन में आज एम्बेसडर 2-स्टार के साथ हम लोग का फेस टू फेस मीटिंग हुआ, और उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से हम लोग को बताया कैसे हम लोग को इस बिजनेस को डेवलप करना है और किस तरीके से, किस प्रोसेस से काम करने से हम लोग को सफलता मिल सकते हैं। और उसी को लेके हम लोग को आगे बढ़ना है क्योंकि उनके पास अगर हम लोग इस बिजनेस को शुरू करते हैं, कभी कभी हम लोग अगर मैनेजर है तो 2-3% नॉलेज होता है, अगर हम डायरेक्टर है तो 6% नॉलेज हो सकता है, प्रेसिडेंट को होता है 10%, लेकिन जो एम्बेसडर से स्टार्ट होता है वहां पर हमेशा लेटर मस्क का बात आता है, 80% से ऊपर होता है। तो ये बिजनेस में हमें जब भी कोई टॉप मोस्ट लीडर जो भी बात कहते हैं उसको हम लोगों को सुनना, साथ में नोट करना, और उसको उसके ऊपर काम करना सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। क्योंकि हम लोग जितना ज्यादा फॉलो करेंगे जो सक्सेसफुल लीडर्स के बातें को, तो उतना ज्यादा हम लोग जल्दी सक्सेस हो सकता है। तो यही है हमारा मैसेज। और आज थैंक यू सो मच, आज बहुत टॉप लीडर्स आज हम लोग का मीटिंग में आया इंटरनेशनली। और अभी मैं अंशुमन जी के पास देता हूँ क्योंकि हम लोगों को इस मीटिंग को क्लोज करना भी है। और आज क्योंकि आज 15 अगस्त है तो सब आप घर पे शायद एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, आप लोग थोड़ा फैमिली को भी टाइम दीजिए। कल से हम लोगों को 18 तारीख के अंदर जो हमारा टारगेट है, क्योंकि हम लोग का लास्ट एपिक प्रमोशन है, उसमें हम लोगों को थोड़ा फोकस डालना है। क्योंकि इस अगस्त के महीने में हम लोग को लॉन्ग टर्म रेसिडुअल इनकम में क्या बेनिफिट आप लोगों ने देख चुका है, आज के दिन में काफी इंक्रीज हुआ है पहले महीने से भी, यानी दे आर इंक्रीजिंग एंड इंक्रीजिंग एवरी मंथ ऑन मंथ। तो और भी बढ़ेगा, इसके लिए अभी थोड़ा आप लोग और ज्यादा फोकस है। मैं भी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि डायरेक्टर और बहुत जल्द से जल्द प्रेसिडेंट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, तो प्रेसिडेंट रिक्वेस्ट करो ना तो
hey, can you Niranjan, can you introduce another guy? He works 4.5 months with us, and he own a car and own a exclusive apartment. Who is traveling with you? Can you give him the phone?
Yes.
थोड़ा फोन देंगे और वो अपना जर्नी बताए हम लोगों को। Mr. Arnab.
Okay. Myself Arnab Mandal.
Remove your mask. We want to see you.
Okay. गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, और सभी मैडम को मेरा हार्दिक अभिनंदन और वेलकम इस ओयर में आने के लिए। सो फ्रेंड्स, जो जर्नी हम लोगों ने शुरू किया था, एक एक्सीडेंट था हम लोगों का लाइफ पे। मतलब ऐसा एक स्थिति पे हम लोग खड़ा था उस टाइम, मिस्टर प्रुडेंट कुमार घोष और मैंने, अंशुमान सर के साथ ये जर्नी शुरू किया था और इस चीज को सीखने के लिए हम लोगों को टाइम लग गया मोटा मोटा 1 महीने तक। और 1 महीने के बाद अच्छा से काम को हम लोगों ने शुरू किया था। और जो सिस्टम का अकॉर्डिंग टू बात मतलब हर कोई मीटिंग चाहे ऐसा तरीका हो गया था, पूरा इंडिया लेवल पे हम लोग डेवलप नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो उस दिन अंशुमान सर ने अच्छा से हम लोगों को सपोर्ट किया था सिर्फ जूम प्लेटफॉर्म को। और इसी जूम प्लेटफॉर्म के जरिए आज का डेट में 10,000 प्लस लोगों का मैंने टीम बना दिया है। सब लोगों का सहायता इसी कारण हुआ है। Crowd1 ऐसा एक फैमिली है जिस फैमिली पे कोई भी आदमी आएंगे और दिल से काम करेंगे तो जिंदगी का ऐसा कोई ड्रीम नहीं उनका साकार नहीं हो सकता है। जिस हिसाब से मैंने किया हूँ उस हिसाब से सिर्फ सिस्टम के लिए और इसी जो Crowd1 का हमारा एक्सट्रीम है, एक्सट्रीम का सपोर्ट जो सिस्टम है, इसी सपोर्ट सिस्टम में अगर कोई भी आदमी दिल से मिनिमम 3 महीने काम कर लिया तो डायरेक्टर बहुत छोटा हो जाएगा उसके लिए रैंक। अकॉर्डिंग टू सिस्टम हम लोग बहुत टाइम लग गया था। जिस दिन हम लोगों ने शुरू किया था उस दिन दिखाने के लिए कुछ नहीं था, सिर्फ पेन एंड पेपर पे और एक पीपीटी का माध्यम से बातों पे कॉन्फिडेंस देके लोगों को विश्वास दिलाया। उसी विश्वास का फल आज Crowd1 दे रहा है, जो रिसीडुल का आकार में हम लोगों को पास मिल रहा है। ये चीज अभी इस नेटवर्क इंडस्ट्री नहीं, पूरा मार्केटिंग इंडस्ट्री पे कोई भी आदमी नहीं है जो सोच सकते हैं ऐसा एक काम कर लो जिसमें पार महीने बैठे बैठे 2 लाख रुपया 3 लाख रुपया आ जाएगा। जो आज का डेट में अंशुमान सर और निरंजन सर ने दिखा रहा है उसी को हम लोग कॉपी कर रहे हैं दोस्तों। ऐसा कोई बात नहीं यहाँ पे मोटिवेशन नहीं, मोटिवेशन ओनली फॉर यूरो है, मोटिवेशन ओनली फॉर बिटकॉइन है और मोटिवेशन है आपका अंदर जो जुनून है, जो टीम है उसको साकार करने के लिए प्लेटफॉर्म है। यहाँ पे कोई भी आदमी टाइम और फोकस नहीं दे पा रहे मतलब वो उनका टीम को खत्म कर रहे हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा करके, खुद को ऐसा सिचुएशन पे लेके आ रहे हैं आने वाला काल हो सकता है उसको उनको फैमिली को छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा। लेकिन Crowd1 ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म है जिस प्लेटफॉर्म में अगर हर आदमी आएंगे और उनका सपनों के लिए सेफ कॉपी पेस्ट इच वन और 4 मतलब एक आदमी आया तो उनमें से 4 आदमी को मिनिमम स्पॉन्सर करना है। अगर इसी चीज को कॉपी पेस्ट किया जाता है तो आगे जाके देखा जाए ऐसा कोई टीम नहीं जो 4 आदमी को हमने लेके आया था उन लोगों ने साकार नहीं किया। और इसी को कॉपी पेस्ट करने के बाद आने वाला काल जो बोजम सर ने आज मैसेज देके गया है, Crowd1 ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म है पर हफ्ता आप लोग एक लग्जरी कार को बाय कर सकते हैं। तो इस सिस्टम में क्यों ना 2 से 3 साल टाइम दिया जाए, जो 1 साल 8 महीने के अंदर हुआ है अगर हम लोग 2 साल भी टाइम दिया तो ऐसा दिन आने वाला है हर महीने एक पोर्ट से हम लोग का घर पे आ सकते हैं। थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू। नंबर 1 Crowd1 रहेंगे, रह चुका है और आने वाला काल आने वाला है दोस्तों।
Power.
Great.
Powerhouse.
This
Yeah,
is called
Arnab
powerhouse.
is a
This is
powerhouse.
called power of Crowd1, to be very honest. And we are lucky. We are together in Crowd1, and you can see how many people are getting success, how many people are changing their lives, how many people build their confidence, rebuild their confidence. Yes, we can do it. And this is really possible because of Crowd1 and the education we are, trying to put together. And this can be you also. This can be you also. And we don't know who are the people. But in next 6 months, I tell you guys, we have a dream. Next 6 months, we have Indian rupees 1 crore income earner, 100 people. 1 crore income earner, which means 10 million in euros. But in India, we say 1 crore. So 1 crore income earner in India next 6 months in X team, 100 people. We know who are these 100 people, but we believe the 100 people in this call. And we know 100 people in this call, and these people will be the top guys for Crowd1, definitely. And this is just a beginning. The top earners still not in the call, in the company. So you may be a top earner for tomorrow. You may be a next earner in Crowd1, top guys in Crowd1. So thank you very much. And before we close the meeting, we say Happy Independence Day to you all. And हम लोग कल मिलेंगे संडे स्कूल पे 4 बजे. उसके बाद पीटर जेकब्सन का ट्रेनिंग है, वो भी आप लोग अटेंड करिए. और कल बहुत ही एक सिंपल टॉपिक होगा संडे स्कूल पे, and this will be an amazing tool for us, my guarantee, because last Sunday school was superb. People say, I don't know how I can deliver, but tomorrow will be something new for you. So see you all. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Lota. Thank you, Unachappa. Thank you, Niranjan. Thank you, Pataki. And thank you to all of you who attend this call. So good night. Take care. See you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Anshul man. See you later. Bye bye.